What's up, guys? My name's Jonathan, this is my Cannon, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Cannoneer. Now today we've got our very first subscriber shot special where you guys at home will build us some projectiles or maybe send them to me and I can print them out on my 3D printers, and we'll shoot your designs and projectiles out of the cannon here just to see what they do. So Trevor in Peculiar, Missouri was kind enough to send us some of his designs. I'll get over to the range and show you guys what they look like. And we're going to be testing those out today on our very first episode of the Subscriber Shot Special. So I'll meet you guys over at the range in just a second and show you guys what those projectiles look like. But before we get over there, if you guys haven't done so already, go ahead and drop down below and hit that subscribe button. I'm sure you're going to want to keep up with all the cool things that we've got coming out in the future that we're going to be shooting with the cannon and out of the cannon here. Second, if you guys want to jump in on the Subscriber Shot Special, all the details will be down in the description below. If you guys want to build something to send us to shoot out of the cannon, check it out in the description below. So I'll meet you guys over at the range, show you guys what Trevor's designs looks like, and we'll start shooting them. Okay guys, we got a Subscriber Shot Special today. We got some pellets that was sent to us. They're made out of TPU, and they're nice and flexible. They're a little oversized for the cannon barrel, so hopefully these will spread out and fit and grip really well. This is a really light one at 14 grams. We're going to go ahead and start with the lightest that he sent us and work all the way up to the heavy ones. And some of them are filled with BBs, so I'll show you guys those when we get there. So let's load this up and see if we can hit our honeydew melon down there. Well, I saw it bounce off, and I think I saw where it went. There it is, right there. Well, it looks like it mostly stayed together. So, there you go. Let's see if it did any damage to our hood. I don't think so. I think it bounced off right in there, maybe. So, a decent sized little dent. Either that one or that one, but decent sized little dent that it put in our car hood. So let's load up a heavier pellet and see if we can hit that honeydew. Okay guys, next up we got another TPU pellet. This one's a gram heavier. So let's go ahead and load this up and see if we can hit that honeydew. That last one was close, so I'm hoping this one will do the job. Okay, y'all, I think I saw that one. Looks like it went high and right. So let's go see. I think it went up here in the bank. Yep, there it sits right there. It looks like it mostly stayed together. A couple of layers of the TPU peeled off when it hit, but overall, it's like it's in fairly decent shape. So let's up our weight and try another projectile that he sent us and see if we can take out that honeydew. Okay guys, up next we got a 16 gram pellet made out of TPU, so just a little bit heavier. Gonna load this up and see if we can take out that honeydew. That one I did not see, but let's go check it out. So, I don't know. Okay, so where's our pellet? Don't see where it hit. Don't see a pellet on the ground, just an easy view. Let us look. So these little light pellets are very hard to kind of predict where they go. They're real light, they just kind of fly randomly where they go. So, we got some heavier ones next that he sent us, so we'll load one of those up and see if we can put that into our honeydew. Okay guys, we got our next pellet that he printed us. This is TPU, it's 26 grams, and this one has a couple of BBs embedded in the end there. So hopefully this will, if we hit, hopefully it'll explode and send those pellets everywhere. So let's get this loaded up and see what happens. So you can see all the BBs scattered around the hood. We were super close to hitting that melon, but that's a big dent right there. And you can see all the BBs spread all around that hood. So that's going to be cool to look at on our slow-mo. Let's see if it did anything on the back there. I don't think so. Oh, a couple BBs went through. Right there, must have fired them all the way through. So that's going to be a cool one to look at. And we got one more of these that weighs a lot, I think it's something 30 some odd grams with a lot more BBs in it. So let's load that up and see if it flies true enough to take out that honeydew. Okay guys, so this is our last pellet, TPU, 35 grams. Got a bunch of BBs in it at the end there. So hopefully this is heavy enough to fly perfectly straight, take out that honeydew. And if not, it'll sure send BBs everywhere. So let's load this up and see what happens. Hey, I see some holes in our honeydew, I should say. Let's go see if we hit it. I don't quite know where the wad or pellet itself hit, but there are for sure. Hey, maybe we did. Maybe that's where we did. Yeah, that looks like something hit it right there. A BB strike maybe. A couple of BBs in it. Split it at least. Not quite sure where we hit it, but it is for sure covered in BBs, that whole hood. So I'm excited to check out the slow-mo and see what that did. Let's look at the back. Just a quick shout out to Varden's for helping us out with our targets today, and thanks to the TWRA for letting us use their shooting range. Okay, y'all, here's a quick aftermath video of our pellets. See, that one turned inside out. That one just blew apart. That one pretty much stayed together, and that one blew apart. It looks like the ones with all the BBs in the ends blow apart. This one's my favorite, though, because it just turned inside out. So you probably put that back together and use it again. So there's all of our pellets. Well, guys, that was pretty fun. I really enjoyed this very first episode of our subscriber shots. Trevor's designs were pretty fun. I think if they were just a little bit heavier, they would do some real damage. They'd be pretty accurate if we could get them just a little bit heavier towards the front. I like the way they spread out, and they might be reusable if you make them out of some thicker TPU as well. But really cool designs. I really enjoyed shooting those. The BB filled ones were neat too. I think they just explode when they come out of the cannon barrel and send BBs everywhere. Maybe we can figure out how to make one of them stay together sometime in the future and have an explode on impact round that sends BBs everywhere. But Trevor, thank you for sending us some rounds. That was super fun. I hope you enjoyed watching your projectiles get shot out of the cannon here. If you guys want to send us anything for the subscriber shot special, once again, all the details will be down below. Thank you for hanging out to the very end of the video, guys. If you did enjoy this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Leave us a comment. Tell us what your favorite shot was. Tell us what you want to see us shoot out of the cannon next. Tell us what you want to see us shoot with the cannon next. Once again, guys, thanks for tuning in. My name's Jonathan. This is my cannon, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode of The Cannoneer.